Hey folks, out here at the shop at the house, I am, I don't know what you want to call it, I'm piddling today. So, been telling y'all about the old project, Baby D. Got the old 5.7 just sitting in there. It is a long way from being in there. Really and truly just wanted to see what and if it would fit. Ended up talking to the folks at Holly. Had been doing a little Google and found out that they essentially got all the parts and pieces to put a late model Gen 3 Hemi into a Dakota. And so the parts ordering began. We will be working on this thing. This is not going to be a fast project with all the racing and all the travel and all the things that I do. You know, it's going to be a slow project, but I can't wait to take you guys along with it. With Baby D, you know, not being my everyday driver, it's going to be a fun project for me, for everybody that watches the channel. Don't know exactly what all we're going to do with it other than have a lot of fun. Got the 5.7, we'll get comp cam put in it, comp kit basically, Gen 3 Hemi camshaft stuff, but man, I got a pile of stuff over here to open up. I can't wait to show you guys. All right, got a pile of parts here from Holly. Like I said, they've got essentially everything you need to put a late model Hemi into a Dakota. Pretty excited. While we were gone racing, all these packages were coming in. I can't wait to dive in and see what we got. Do my dangest to not cut myself with the old razor blade here. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like a kid at Christmas, you know, you want to open the big package first, but I'm gonna resist and go with the small one. See what all kind of goodies we got here. Oh wow. That power steering pump from Holly. Got to do a power steering relocation on this thing. This motor came out of a 2018 Charger, and it does not fit. Even though I got all the accessories, it does not fit into the Dakota. Man, oh man. Lots of goodies here, y'all, for the power steering relocation. Oh, it even comes with the pulley. That's awesome. Holly hooking it up. Head to the next one. Got a little weight to it. Oh, cool. Alternator. That is freaking awesome. For the alternator relocation, again, Holly's got it all to put this deal in there. That is sweet. I'm assuming this will be the relocation bracket. That's exactly what I think this is. Holly relocation bracket. You can come in here. You don't want to come in on the video?
No.
But you've been dying to see what's in these boxes, so have I. Power steering pump, alternator. Here's your boy, ain't scared to get in here. Oh, we got all the gear in here. MSD, Holly shirts, Holly fender covers. That is cool. What this is, transmission mount, I do believe. That's exactly what it is. Transmission mount. engine mounts. These are exactly what I need to find out if it really fits in there instead of sitting in there the way we got it right now. Oh, cool. So these should just mount right up to the Gen 3 Hemi and mount it up to the Dakota. That is really the beginning of getting a Gen 3 put in your Dakota.
Baby D.
Huh?
Baby D.
Baby D. Baby D with the Gen 3. Transmission mount. Got all the bolts, spacers needed. I'm dying to get to these headers over here, y'all, but I told you, like a kid at Christmas, you make them start with the little ones, move to the big ones. Did they get the correct size? They did, medium. Let's see what we got in here. Some holly banners. Hang at the shop here. And Holly's got some brands. Wow. Look at all that stuff. Lots of brands. Holly has become a big company. Wow. All right, the big one. And they got these things packaged nice. That is cool. That is a tight fit in that little truck, but that is a good looking header. Got the bung in it for your O2. Nice thick flanges. That's a nice piece. That is going to be sweet. Gonna sound good. Going to sound good. Just gotta say thanks to Holly for taking care of all this stuff. And you folks will get to follow along as we do a at-home Gen 3 Hemi swap into a, what year is that, Dakota? 03?
I thought it was maybe a 01.
Whatever it is, it's Baby D, the Dakota. Holly, thanks for all this stuff, and we'll take you along as we bolt it all on there. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. All right, y'all. Didn't really mean to just completely jump off into this Baby D Dakota Hemi swap project, but I couldn't help myself. So I've got the motor mounts on from Holly. These mounts are freaking nice, just bolted right up. And then the other thing I did, so this car came with a front sump pan. So you can see that oil actually goes in the front of the motor, front sump. I had, from another project, a rear sump. So that truck is a project that y'all will learn about, that project. But that's a rear sump. Will it work in here? I'm not sure. So I'm going to, got my Holly mounts on there, motor mounts. Got the stock truck pan for a 1500. So I'm gonna see if it'll just sit down in there. I mean, it's not like a permanent thing yet. Just gonna see if the motor will sit down in there and bolt up. I am more than confident the engine mounts are correct, but I'm not sure about the oil pan. I had it, so I wanted to try it. It's just mocked up. The cars have a front sump, like I said, and this is the oil pump pickup tube. The truck one has one that goes all the way to the rear and in the back. I'll still need to install that. I just got I've got the pan held on with a couple bolts. We're going to set it down in there, see if it fits. All right, I'm on my third time in and out with the Hemi. I am working on trying to do this like on a somewhat of a budget. And you can see down there, I have cut a notch in the frame. I'll fill that back in. Trying to do it a little at a time, but that means take the motor in and out over and over and over again. It's all good. I'm gonna make my stock truck oil pan work. It's not a race car. It might be a burnout thing, but, and I might go down the drag strip with it, but number 4 might be the trick. It'll be way more. All right, y'all. No idea how many times I've taken this thing in and out of here, but it is now actually going to work. I don't recommend doing what I did to get the stock Dodge oil pan to fit, but it will work. Just got to do a little cutting, grinding. Now I got to repair where I cut and ground. Baby D. All right, y'all, I have officially cut and ground enough to make the stock Ram 1500 pan fit. Man, and the Holley motor mounts, they are freaking just spot on money. I mean, these things just go right in there, and we're a long way from done, but I just wanted to set the motor in, figure out what I had to do, and it does fit. All right, so I wanted to climb under the truck here and show y'all what I did. And again, I don't recommend this, but I simply notched this out, and I'll plate it back in probably. But the stock truck pan fits right in, barely right there. Probably hangs down just a little bit below the frame there. And again, I don't recommend that. There are pans out there to make this thing fit. Now, I'm gonna pull it back out again. Got to thank the folks from Holley. Man, the mounts are awesome. I can show you that mount real good right now. That thing just bolts right up, fits right in, boom, sits right in there. Only issue I had was the oil pan, and again, just wanted to use the stock truck pan. That's what we did. I like it. Project Baby D. It's gonna be fun. All right, folks, today we took part in I don't know really what I can call it, shooting of a TV pilot. How about that? They came here, we talked about Project Baby D. We put our hooker headers on, hung the Holley power steering pump, Holley alternator on there. Brackets are freaking awesome. Spot on, bolted right up. Really love this tri-Y header. You can see here, you got 2 into a Y and 2 more into a Y. Super nice stuff. Was a fun day here, featuring some of the cool stuff that is happening with Project Baby D. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Just follow along. Not going to be a quickly done project. I hope it's a quick project when it's done, but we're just kind of baby stepping our way along as parts come in. The next thing probably coming in will be the comp camshaft for the Gen 3 Hemi. Project Baby D, stepping right along. We'll have this thing running before you know it. Appreciate everybody watching, liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Tell us what you think about what we got going on here. It's going to be a fun project. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.